Hello beautiful people, I'm back with another challenge video for you guys. It's actually my birthday. Won't be my birthday by the time I post this, but it's my birthday today. And I was like, let me just film the intro of this wonderful challenge. It is the Isn't It Wonderful challenge by Neville Goddard. This was really interesting, by the way. Before I get into that, if you're new here, I am Nehal and I post here challenge videos. I affirm or do something, I try something, give a challenge to myself, and then I document it for 7 days, and you can see it day 1, day 2, day 3. You can see it how it affects my mental health, how it affects my reality, and how I manifest. It's really interesting, you guys. Okay, so what I did in this challenge is I affirmed this one word. Isn't it, not one word, this one sentence question. Isn't it wonderful? Isn't it wonderful? And another thing that I did is I tried to smile. Even if I didn't want to smile, I smiled. Like, isn't it wonderful? Like, and I'm thinking it, isn't it wonderful? Isn't it wonderful? Isn't it wonderful? I'm not specifying what exactly, I'm not specifying literally anything, but I'm still seeing changes in my life and I'm still seeing results. And you can see that literally from day 1 to day 7, what is happening. And my mood has been up and down, but I was still manifesting a lot, getting a lot of results and everything. Okay, so I'll start the collage of videos. Day 1, this was my outfit. I was literally running around like this. Okay, it was good weather outside. Okay, day 1, I've been affirming, isn't it wonderful? And I'm just like, I haven't made a list of all the things that I want. Maybe I should. Should I make a list? I don't know. But yeah, I just have been affirming, isn't it wonderful? Isn't it wonderful that everything is great? Sometimes I just affirm, isn't it wonderful? And I just, try to smile. Even if the situation is not great, I just try to smile. Like, I force it. But it's like, isn't it wonderful? Isn't it wonderful? And yeah, because of that, what happened is, I don't know, I just generally feel good about myself. I'm getting a lot of compliments about my looks. And I filmed a video. I just randomly filmed a video. I just felt, really inspired to do that. So that was really easy for me to do. And it was on the 3rd channel, my energy reading channel. And it is getting a lot of views and such good comments. So that happened. And another thing happened is like, see, I live in an apartment, right? So I have to like throw my garbage and stuff. So it was my turn to do that. But there's this garbage dump thing where the cover is really heavy for me to lift. But I was determined that I was going to do that. And turns out a day before there was a thunderstorm and the cover of the garbage, like this huge like trunk sort of thing, the cover was broken. Like the cover was not there at all. Turns out I didn't have to lift at all. Like that was, at first I was like, that's broken. And afterwards I was like, wow, that was actually really lucky. I didn't have to lift it at all. And then I had to like get my like monthly pass so that I can travel in public transport here in Canada, like in my city and stuff. So I was like, okay, let me just go do that. And I filled up a form, and like literally last evening I filled up a form. I think in the morning, noon something, I filled up a form, and then in the morning I got that some documents are missing and you have to fill up the document. Everyone was like, it's going to take 7 days, it's going to take a long time. But I was like, isn't it wonderful? And then I was like, yeah, isn't it wonderful? And I was like, I'll get my pass, like whatever. But I didn't think about that. I just thought, isn't it wonderful? And I attempted a smile, right? I was annoyed actually that, oh my god, it's going to take 7 days. So for 7 days I cannot travel anywhere. I cannot use the public transport. And I was like, that's but then I was like, isn't it wonderful? And turns out in a few minutes or so I got another mail that some documents are missing, so fill up the documents. I was like, okay, I'll do that. I cooked, and then I totally forgot about like actually giving them the documents. So I sent them the documents, and then like very quickly I got the email that you can just come and take your card. Like there's a card that we have to tap. So I was like, okay. And then I just went there. It was amazing, beautiful weather. I had such a good time just walking around and just like It was such a good time. And then there was a huge line. And when I saw the line, it was like such a long line. So I was like, that's unlucky. Like, that's not wonderful. I said that in my head. But then I was like, it's okay. Isn't it wonderful? The line would start moving really fast, I guess. So I was like, isn't it wonderful? And actually, the line started moving really, really fast. And in the meantime, I was like, I can always read my book. Like, I'm always reading on my phone. So, like, one of my favorite authors have released a book, and I was like, I want to read it. So I was like, when I was waiting in the line, I was reading my book. So I was having a good time. Like, I was not bored at all, and it was great weather. So yeah, and the line started moving really fast, and I was just in there, and it just took probably 5 minutes or so. Just 5 minutes. I'll show you my card later. But like, I got the card, and yeah, I made an elaborate meal. Recently, I just have not felt inspired to make a good meal. I just keep eating snacks and or one pot meals or something like that. But I love eating. I love food, right? I'm a foodie. So I was like, let me make something. So I just felt inspired to do that, and it was just so easy. So yeah, everything is like pretty easy. I don't know, should I make a list or something? Everything is going great. I don't feel the need to make a list. Like, everything is wonderful. Isn't it wonderful? Do something freaky happened. You wouldn't believe it, but even I couldn't believe it. But it happened, okay? I'm just telling the truth. So in the morning when I woke up really late today, just because. And I got a dream. It wasn't a dream because I was awake. I was like semi-conscious, like in between awake and asleep. How when you just have woken up, that type of thing was happening to me, and I felt the presence of a person right next to me in bed. I'll describe it to you and then I'll explain what it was, okay? So I felt the presence of a man in my bed, and he was hugging me, like wrapping me up in his arms, and he was like telling me to go to sleep again. I wanted to wake up because it was morning, right? But he was like, go to sleep. Like, what do you want to do? Just lie down with me, to spend some time with me. We can sleep in today. And I was like, but I have to work. And see, I don't have classes anymore because my post graduation is finished. So I'm a full-time YouTuber, you can say. I was like, I have to work. But he was like, you don't have to work. And then I was like, yeah, I don't have to. And he told me that you don't work for money anymore. Like, you just work for fun. So if you want to go to sleep again, then you can. And I was like, yeah, I don't work for money anymore. I just work for fun. Like, I just work because I like it. And so I don't have to work if I don't want to work. So, okay, I'll go to sleep again. So I fell asleep again. But I wasn't fully asleep. Like, I was in between the stages, if you know what I mean. And I could feel him right next to me. I could feel him wrapping me up in his arms. It's very tough to explain, but I felt it, okay? And he was telling me all these things, and I remember he was whispering in my ears over and over. He was saying, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. And it felt completely natural. Like, right now, I'm blushing and giggling because I was like, okay, what was that? But in that moment, it felt really natural. It felt like, oh yeah, he loves me. But I don't have anyone in my life right now. And yeah, nothing like that. I don't know why that happened. I didn't even think about it that much. But afterwards, I realized that that was a glimpse into my dream reality. He was probably like my future husband. I worked for fun, and I really felt like I was ultra successful. Like, not just successful, I'm already successful, but like I was ultra successful to the point that I didn't have to work just because I have to work every day. Like, like that. I just worked for fun. There was a glimpse into my dream reality. And that made me realize that, wow, I should be living that 24/7. Like, unless I have some responsibility and I have to, that's a different thing. But I should be living that. And so I have just been affirming, isn't it wonderful? And I get asked this a lot. They're like, how many times you affirm? I don't pressure myself to affirm all the time, okay? Because in my dream reality, I'm not affirming because my dream reality is wonderful. So I don't have to affirm, right? So I just, whenever I'm free, whenever I feel like I'm cooking or cleaning and I have some free time, I affirm. I don't count my affirmations. I'm not like I have to affirm 50 times a day or 100 times a day. It's not like that, you guys. It's not like that. Like, affirm easily. Affirm when you feel that, okay, this is natural. That's how I affirm. That's how I'm like, isn't it wonderful? Like, isn't it wonderful? Isn't it wonderful? And when I feel bored, I stop affirming. It has to be easy. It has to be easy, because behave like the version of you in your dream reality. So in your dream reality, you're not affirming 500 times a day. You're not. You're just thinking good thoughts. Are you understanding what I'm trying to say? I feel like some of you understood it. So affirm, but don't pressure yourself. So if you're feeling like you want to take a break, take a break. Watch your favorite movie. That's what I do. Like, yesterday I was watching Bridgerton season 3 just for fun. Like, I'm reading my favorite book since the morning, and I haven't had the time to actually affirm constantly. And in between, I just affirm a little bit. Like, isn't it wonderful? Isn't it wonderful? I don't pressure myself too much. I don't pressure myself to come up with results, because again, that's not the point. The point is that behaving like this is my dream reality, behaving like everything is wonderful, right? So I don't pressure myself. There is nothing like that. Everything is flowing, everything is easy. And when something comes up and I'm like anxious or anything sad or anything bad, I just try to ground myself, like, isn't it wonderful? Isn't it wonderful? And then I do something that makes me happy. Like, it's simple, you guys. It's simple. Go out for a walk, listen to your favorite song, watch your favorite movie, talk to your friend, like, do something that actually makes you happy, and then start affirming. Don't affirm constantly. Don't affirm. Don't pressurize yourself. And yes, you can affirm when you're sad or feeling anything negative, but don't pressure too much. You know what I mean? And yeah, so this day has been pretty good. The weather is nice. I've been home all day. I just have, I don't know, reading my favorite book, having a good time, eating good meals. Yeah. It's day 3. I felt really happy the whole day. I'm just going to bed right now. I just got up and I was like, I haven't filmed day 3. So what happened today was, I was affirming whenever I got some time in between. The whole day I was reading my book and I was enjoying it so much. In between, I remembered that, oh, I have to affirm. So I just started saying, everything is wonderful. And I tried to smile. Everything is wonderful. And I tried to smile. And then suddenly I got reconnected with a person that is really, really close to me. It just somehow happened and we had such a good conversation. Like, I think we talked over the phone for 1 hour, and this person is like really close to my heart, and recently we haven't been talking so much, so that just happened unexpectedly. And that was so much fun. And I don't know, like, have you noticed that I have been looking a bit, I don't know, I've been looking good without trying. So that's going on. And yeah, overall I just feel really, really happy, and I'm feeling very happy. You know what I mean? Like, I cannot explain it. Day 4, I've been feeling kind of low. Maybe because my birthday is tomorrow and it's making me realize all the things that I haven't achieved yet. uh, I know that my feelings don't matter. Even you can manifest even when you're feeling low. So your feelings are not that important. So I know that it's working no matter how I feel. So I'm not worried about that. But whenever I'm saying, isn't it wonderful, and I smile, I'm realizing all the things that I have, like all the things that I should be grateful about, all the things that make me so privileged. For example, my career. I literally love what I do and I get paid to do that. I make money in my sleep. I have such a best career ever. I also look good. Like, I'm getting a lot of compliments, and I'm so confident that I can appear on screen without any makeup. Like, I just finished recording a video about how to change your physical appearance, just like that, how to become more beautiful and all of that. And I had no makeup on, like, just like this. I don't even have eyeliner or lip balm or anything. And I was so amazed by my confidence, just like that, by my authenticity. So that's good, right? I was so inspired. I have been getting a lot of views on all of my channels. a lot of support in comment section. So that's good. I'm blessed with a good support system, that the people that love me, they always support me, so I should be grateful for that. I'm grateful for that. I'm realizing all of that. Like, it's like I'm seeing all the positive things a lot, and I'm realizing all of that. Like, I'm very grateful, but at the same time I'm also realizing the things that I don't have, the things that are my biggest wishes and stuff. But right now, as I was talking about it, I realized that I this is my dream reality. That's why I'm saying, isn't it wonderful? Like, if you are saying this constantly, like, isn't it wonderful, and you're smiling, that means that you are in your dream reality. I'm in my dream reality right now. So why am I even sad? Like, why am I even feeling low? Like, everything is wonderful. Everything is so much better than I could ever imagine. This is my dream reality. All my biggest wishes are here right now. I have already fulfilled them. So I'm like, yeah, getting kind of delusional, but even feeling delusional is making me happy, kind of. So I'm gonna do that. I already have it. I can tell myself that my feelings don't matter, my thoughts matter a lot. Thoughts are more powerful than your feelings, okay? So even when you're feeling low, don't get discouraged and start saying that, oh my god, it's not working. It's always working, no matter what. It is always working. Everything is wonderful. Isn't it wonderful? This is how it looks. Can you see? It is day 5 and it is also my birthday. And my birthday was unexpectedly good. I have been having a lot of emotions up and down, and for some reason I started feeling lonely, which didn't make any sense because I had people around me. Maybe because I was missing my family, I was feeling homesick, and it was just a lot going on. But still, my birthday was unexpectedly nice. I don't know, I just felt like trying this new cafe, and I came up with it literally 5 minutes before we were supposed to go outside. And I was like, the weather is bad. Like, when I woke up, I always eat probiotic, and I had a client call at first. So I woke up, had a client call, and then I ate a probiotic, and turns out the probiotic was expired. And I was like, oh my god, it's my birthday. Why is it expired? But then I was like, isn't it wonderful? That just came into my head just like that. And I was like, isn't it wonderful? And then I was like, yeah, it is wonderful. I just had a client call. I'm helping someone achieve their dreams. That is wonderful. It is my birthday. It is wonderful. I'm looking great. It is wonderful. So I got ready. I wore this new kurti that my mother sent me. It's like a kurti frock. If I could show you, I'll show you. And then I wore this new traditional earrings. I like literally got ready. I don't get ready that much, to be honest. I got ready and wore everything. And then I was like, I'm going to go out. And we tried this new place, which was exactly like an Indian cafe. It had Indian vada pav, dabeli. It literally felt like I was back home. And that's what I was wishing for, right? Because I wanted to be back home. I wanted to feel something from my home country, like India. And that whole cafe was like giving a lot of Indian vibe, and I was so happy. We were playing Jenga, I remember, and we just had a lot of fun. We had this fun drink. It was like panna, which is made from raw mango. And I thought it was only available in India. And I literally got everything Indian, like the exact flavor of food and everything. And then we came home and we clicked pictures, cut cake. I talked to my mom back home and my brother, and I was constantly like saying thank you to people who were wishing me, all of my friends. Even the friends that forgot to wish me on my last birthday remembered me on this birthday. So that was wonderful. And I also had a call with another person that was not in contact to me. So I feel like a lot of old people are coming in, maybe because I'm saying, isn't it wonderful? And that's why my life is actually becoming wonderful. Like, all the things that I wish, all the people that I wish for are coming back into my life just like that. And it feels so natural. It doesn't, I'm not shocked at all. Like, that's the wonderful thing about it. And we were talking for like 2 hours. I was talking to my friend, talking with my friend, talking about my stuff, like about my life and stuff. We were just, having fun. And I am constantly filming since last 1 hour. I filmed one video for my main channel, one for this channel, the intro video, and then I also filmed a short video of me trying on different shades of lipstick. This is the shade of lipstick as well. This is velvet red, I think. and that was really fun. I also filmed another energy channel message for my third channel. It really felt like a message was coming to me, and I also can channel energy, right? So I was like, let me film that message, and I filmed that whole message. And even now, I'm not exhausted at all. I feel like I can run a marathon right now. I feel so energized, you know what I mean? So I'm getting so productive, so creative. So many people are coming in my life, people that were not there before, and I'm feeling really special. Like I felt really special, like, you know, today on my birthday, and it's only like 5 p.m. So a lot of things are still happening. Oops. This challenge is really fun. Something new happened, so I feel really inspired to start writing my book. Basically, I've been writing this book for a year on and off, but last 2 months I just couldn't get the time because I had exams and assignments and clients and YouTube and stuff was just going on. But now I feel like I'm finally ready to, I don't know how to stand. Anyways, so I feel like I'm finally ready to continue the story, and I've been getting so many like creative ideas about other books. So basically it's a romance book, so I've been getting a lot of ideas about other books as well, and I'm really like proud of myself for finally getting my creative juice back. I would say creative juice, is that a thing? I don't know. So yesterday was my birthday, so today I was just compiling all the videos that we took, all the photos and everything, and I was just trying to make something aesthetic reel out of it so that I can post here on YouTube. And wow, I just feel so grateful that I finally could celebrate my birthday in such a simple and cozy way, and I could just, you know, I don't know, just celebrate my existence, I guess. I just had good food today. I don't know, I just like everything. Like, even when I'm eating, I feel like I'm so happy about this. Well, feelings go up and down based on what is happening right now, but generally I just feel good. And also, a few days back, I suddenly felt inspired to start a new TikTok account just for energy channeled messages, and I just started it with no expectations or whatever. I posted like 2 videos over there, and I remember posting it yesterday, and right now it has like 1,000 views, and it is still getting more and more likes, comments. I'm gaining more and more followers already. So that was just, I don't know, that was really magical. And yeah, I'm also energized and very productive. I feel good. Something really happened. Something happened today which could have made me sad normally. But right now it's like, okay, if it didn't happen, that's fine. I mean, everything happens for a reason. I'll just move on. It's okay. I was not sad about it at all. Generally, I could have been sad. But right now it's like, everything is wonderful. Like, isn't it wonderful? And I just try to smile. Like, right now I was just trying to take a nap, and I think I did take a nap. Like, I was falling asleep, then I woke up. I was falling asleep, and then I woke up. So I was just like, you know, lying on the couch, and I am just having all these visions, dreams, visualizations, like type of stuff, like just best case scenarios. Like, it has become really easy for me to visualize, think as if I have achieved everything. Like, you know, it's easier to manifest. That's what I would say. And yeah, isn't it wonderful? I believe that it's the last day already, day 7. I feel like this has become my hobby to just think like this. Like, isn't it wonderful? I reconnected with so many of my old friends, and it just feels like the same thing. Like, you know, it feels so, I don't know, it feels so close and deep. I started writing my book again. I continuously wrote for 3 hours, and I cannot explain to you the joy I felt. I was so happy just writing the story. It just made me feel so good about myself. I've been getting so many views on all of my channels, 3 of my YouTube channels, and also like on my TikTok. Consistently, so many likes, comments, messages everywhere. I got the usual number of clients, and it's very different. You know what I mean? Like, it feels like I am different. Things feel very easy compared to before, and it's just very easy for me to like just think about this. Isn't it wonderful? Isn't it wonderful? When I was in the shower, I was like, isn't it wonderful? When I was uh, cleaning, making my bed, I was like, isn't it wonderful? Life is just good, you know. One more thing, oh yeah, I've been manifesting really quickly. there was a lot of noise and I wanted to write. I wasn't able to focus on my writing because there was a lot of noise. So at first I was complaining. I was like, why is there so much noise? I just want to write and stuff like that. But then I was like, let me just manifest. So what I did is I imagined that there is not much noise. Then I imagined that there's a lot of silence and I'm just writing. I'm so focused on my writing and there is complete silence. I feel so calm. And that's it. Literally in 15 seconds, 10 or 15 seconds, the noise stopped. Just like that. There was like a loud songs playing somewhere and it was just complete silence. And then I just wrote and wrote and I had the best time. I feel so good about myself. This challenge was really successful because I got so many things, people in my life, such good conversations, like literally everything. And I'm just so excited to manifest even more things. And it, you know how it is, like it doesn't feel like I'm desperate for it. I'm not anxious, I'm not stressed. I'm excited, because I know it's going to work. I know it works always. So it's something like that. Okay, so this is it. Like, how was it? Like, was there a moment that you liked a lot, something that you found relatable, something that inspired you a lot? Then please comment down below. It inspires me to make even more videos. Now that I'm getting a lot of comments where I really feel like I'm impacting other people's lives. And by being vulnerable in front of you, by really like, telling you everything that I'm going through, everything that I'm feeling, it feels really raw to me. But it is worth it. It is worth it if it is inspiring all of you. If you have any other challenge ideas, if you want me to do another challenge, then also you can comment down below. I'll be back with another challenge video very, very soon. My dream reality, all my biggest wishes are here right now. I have already fulfilled them. Being really like, bless you. That was my friend. Okay, so a lot of things are still happening. Oops. This was fun.